Hello everyone and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 3. This is part 4 where we're still navigating the cave's entrance, but we can go down here now and push onwards and see what lies ahead as we try and get out of this lovely cave and continue Operation Snake Eater. Last episode was the hardest episode that I've had to edit and record and put together so far, purely because of the fact that I had to do a whole bunch of things, then restart the game, then go through it all again, and then get to the same point. But it turned out alright. It turned out alright. And now, cutscene. We're out of the cave! We made it out. No more torch. What the hell? We're not in the 1960s anymore, boys. We got space. Oh, there's so much. Oh, there's so much here. There's so much going on. I wish I could swing my torch in. Right. You can. Yes, you can. You can cook snake. What's this? Oh, it's a fruit. Alright, well, considering that the game... Oh no, my food is still good, apparently. Nice. Maybe that's because I've had this, like, the game in suspense, and then it doesn't actually go rotten. My food's still good.
I've had enough.
Let's get rid of the ink caps, because they taste terrible.
Gross.
Gross.
That's damn good.
Don't know what the rat's going to taste like, but probably not great, to be honest. In the next encounter, I want to reveal a snake or a frog or something. I actually want to be able to use an animal and see what happens. Will Paramedic have a chat to us about anything that's going on with the rat? Well, let's just talk to all our people at the start and see what they have to say to me.
The exit from the cave should be toward the back. Proceed through the cave and find the exit to the swamp aqueduct.
No, I want to see your personal
The
data.
exit from the cave should be toward the back. Proceed through the cave and find the exit to the swamp aqueduct.
Alright.
I see you found a Russian false mango. The Russian false mango is a mango-like fruit found only in Selino-Yarsk. The egg-shaped fruit is sweet and tangy with a pleasing aroma, just like a mango. Also, the seeds can be used to make a medicine that aids in digestion. It might come in handy if you ever have an upset stomach.
Nice. So if I eat anything that's like rotten...
The camo index, located in the top right corner of the screen, tells you if your outfit is getting the job done. The higher the value of this index, the harder it is for the enemy to spot you. Try your best to keep the camo index as high as possible.
Yes, sir.
Pass through that area to the north and you'll reach the aqueduct. But be careful. The aqueduct is patrolled by flying platforms.
Flying platforms?
Soldiers hovering in the air.
I've heard stories, but...
They've already been implemented over here. It goes to show that America isn't number one in everything.
Interesting. Can we shoot them in the air and knock them off their little floating platforms?
That area is home to the Thai Cobra. The Thai Cobra is a large venomous snake that carries an extremely potent neurotoxin. Be careful not to get bitten. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The Thai Cobra originally comes from Indochina, Thailand, and southern China. The ones in that area were probably imported as pets and research subjects before they escaped and turned feral.
Not as food?
Come again?
They weren't imported as food,
They're not for eating.
so they don't taste good then.
That's not my point. It's not a matter of whether they taste good or not. People don't raise snakes for food, period.
Alright
Okay.
then.
So you're saying they might be good to eat, right?
Only one way to find out.
I don't want to find out. we put the recline option on when we're listening to codec calls. Sit back and relax and listen to paramedic speak.
Snake, be careful when you approach the enemy. The closer you are to them, the more accurate their shots.
Alright, she said that before. Alright, let's move on. So we got some cool fruit and there was some other things, but we should be careful at this point. I'm low on my weapons, so it means I'm gonna have to make do. I'm gonna have to make do with not using my guns. So that's why I'm gonna throw snakes out instead and go for the stealth kills. But I'm gonna definitely hold someone up at some point, so hopefully they can just like give me a bunch of ammo. Hello friends, how are you this evening? Oh, it's so dark I didn't see. I would have been able to see that if I had the torch on, because look. Oh, what? I was literally just getting down to crouch and walk over it. I was stood still, so I didn't think it would blow up. Why am I playing this game again? Can these guys please just... There's so many... Oh my god, just... AK-47 bullet... Oh yeah, I've got an AK. And a full shotgun. Well, let's get rid of the knife. And let's get rid of grenade. Let's chuck those guys in. Do I have a silencer for the AK? I feel like I do. Apparently I don't. What was, I swear I got a silent... Oh no, that was in the first mission, the Virtuous mission, where I got a silencer for that assault rifle. Alright, well if things get loud, we got stuff that we can do. But I'm currently out of any silencers anyway, so... Let's just fix up all of my problems as well, because I'm an idiot. No bandage, no ointment. So I just got 2 burns, okay. I'm all healed up. Now I just have to wait for my health to come back at a snail's pace. And let's put this mine detector on, because apparently my biggest weakness in any Metal Gear Solid game is my inability to look at mines. Let's just put that away, because I don't know how to... This is why I need the knife. I want to... Like, they always say, oh, you've got the knife, so you've got the ability to do, like, close combat, but I can't, like, stab with the knife if I have the gun on. I need to have just the knife on its own to do the stabbing. Let's try eat a rat. He actually didn't mind it. There you go. We just ate raw rat. It's fucking raw rat. Ooh. Why does this look so ominous? Walking into the light.
Snake, that area is inhabited by the poison dart frog. The poison dart frog is native to the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. They normally grow between 2 and 5 centimeters in length, but for some reason the ones in that area seem to be much bigger than that. Poison dart frogs are known to carry a potent neurotoxin called familiotoxin. Long ago, people used the poison to coat their arrows for hunting. Watch out, because if you eat one, you'll get food poisoning.
No eat frog. Frog are friends. Yeah. Been flashed. Okay, there's the... Okay, so there's the troopers. There's so much life here. Look at this, like, sort of ecosystem. You know what's crazy to me? Is, like... What's crazy to me is, like, people were, like, losing their minds when GTA 5 came out, and they were like, oh my god, it's got, like, a ecosystem, like, it's got wildlife, you can see, like, actual, like, animals and stuff walking around, and, you know, that was, like, a selling point of, like, how advanced games have come, where games, like, they, you know, you can have, like, actual animals in nature, and I'm like, this game came out on the PS2. Man's got a full, like, ecosystem, and you can eat and capture them and have a whole bunch of research about them as well. It's like a whole subsection of the game is the ecosystem that you navigate in the jungle of, like, this one's poisonous, don't eat that one. Like, I'm very impressed with the levels of gameplay, like all of the systems that have been put in place here. And I guess I read a comment where people are like, oh, I guess some, like, one thing that people, like, a gripe that people have with this game sometimes is the amount of time that you spend in the survival viewer, which I guess can make sense, because it seems like you're just doing, like, mundane menu tasks instead of playing the game. But it's definitely an interesting concept for sure. I honestly don't have a silencer, so I'm not going to be able to... Okay, so they're just searching wherever the light is. Okay. Oh, there's our boy! So, that's so funny, but I can't shoot him. Because I don't have a silencer, because I wasted it all. I have to, like, either find one or shake down some guards when I can. This is a really neat, concept, though. We still haven't had a use for this yet. You know? Like... Because I've tried pointing it at guards before to see if they have anything to say, but they don't, you know? What? There isn't. Oh, that's because I'm making noise. Oh, now I'm screwed. Oh, that's a shame. So I need to stand still. Well, now I kind of just want to start this again, because now I can't really escape. Okay, we might be able to escape. Ooh, they're putting flares out. Part of me is like kind of part of me is like actually kind of like okay with being captured, not being captured, but being seen there just to see what happens. Like the fact that they throw out all these flares and stuff. But yeah, it's obvious that the movement underwater is what detected me. Kind of, they'd have just been like, oh, it was just a fish. It was just a floaty fish boy. There's Sokolov. Volgan. Who is this? Who is this? I want to know who it is.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's about to get intimidated. Alright, introduction time.
How many times must I tell you?
Introduction time. Tanya. Tanya who?
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Vulcan.
Introduce her, please. Give me her full name.
Damn you.
What? She got zapped so hard her stockings ripped and got all sexy. Why? That's right, Sokolov.
Hold it right there, you traitor.
Ocelot, chill.
Let's find out just how lucky you are.
He's gonna Russian roulette him.
Watch closely.
Oh my god. Volgan has to intervene with this, right? There's no way Volgan would let this happen.
One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready?
Volgan? You gonna let Sokolov get shot? Oh.
Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
Third game in a row where we've had a character piss themselves. Ooh.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield.
That had a shot in it. Jesus. So we've had Hal, EE, and now Sokolov piss themselves. In each Metal Gear
You'd better
game.
stay in line from now on.
Dude's a loose cannon.
The Cobras will take care of him.
He's such a whiny
Has
baby.
the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What?
What? Yeah, I bet that was painful news to hear. We did such a good job murdering him. It certainly didn't take forever, and
Maybe a child, but he's definitely one of yours.
This dude's just having a straight Kyle moment. Punch holes in my drywall.
I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
But she loves him.
Don't
She can't
worry.
bring himself to.
They'll be able to handle it.
Ooh. It's our bug-eyed boy.
I'm leaving him to you, the field.
Well, mate, you're a bit far. You kind of ran straight over
The
us
old
because
man is always sleeping.
we're right here.
You all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle.
The end.
Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right.
What?
And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Ba-dum. Okay, so why the hell is the end just chilling in a wheelchair? He's dead.
Sokolov isn't worth your love.
What if we kill him while he's asleep?
You can entertain me until the rain stops.
No. What's your name though?
Kuwabara.
She has to be an Emmerich. She has to be. She's got the face. Tanya Emmerich? I don't know the name of Hal's parents. I don't.
Desaro, is that you?
The sorrow. Oh my god, they're just letting him snooze. They're just letting him snooze? Please. We'll be able to... I can see him. He's over there. Alright. I'm going to save the game while we're in this new area after this encounter. And let's have a look.
Do you want to save?
Yes. I do require a save. Let's save it. Save it here. Where I'm at. Cool.
Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point, and before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted. The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.
Alright, let's talk to some people.
Major, Sokolov's been hauled off.
Yes, they probably caught him trying to escape from the lab. Didn't Volgin say that they still needed to perform the final test?
Yeah.
Then Sokolov must have been taken back to the lab. Get to the lab and get Sokolov the hell out of there. Pass through that warehouse and you'll come out south of the lab. Make your way inside the warehouse. Watch out for enemy sentries. The assault rifle can punch through materials like wooden boards. That means you can fire on enemies standing on top of the pier from underneath. Keep that in mind.
Major, do you know anything about this, Tanya?
No,
Nothing?
not a thing.
Why not? You must have checked up on Sokolov when he defected 2 years ago. If he had a lover...
Make no mistake, we conducted a thorough investigation, but there was nothing about him having a mistress.
Maybe you didn't notice.
That's impossible.
Then he must have become involved with her after he was taken back to Russia.
I wonder.
What is it, Major? Something wrong?
I don't think Sokolov would take a lover.
Why not?
I still remember him 2 years ago. After we got him across the border, the first words he spoke from his hospital bed, after he regained consciousness, were, "Are my wife and daughter safe?" And right up until the time he was taken back to Russia, he kept begging me over and over to take care of his family, almost as if he was delirious. Sokolov is a man who loves his family. Betraying his wife is something he'd...
Major,
What is it?
people change.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, maybe.
Snake, let's go over the controls for CQC one more time. Press the CQC button once to throw a punch. Press it repeatedly to launch a combo attack. CQC doesn't really start to shine, however, until you grab an enemy. Press and hold the CQC button to extend your right hand and grab the enemy. Move the left stick at the same time and you can knock the enemy to the ground. If you don't move the left stick, you can get behind the enemy and hold him prisoner.
Oh, okay.
When you're holding an enemy from behind, he'll be almost completely helpless. From there are a number of things you can do. By double-clicking the left stick button, you can slit his throat using your knife. By moving the left stick along with the CQC button, you can knock him to the ground. You can also choke the enemy by tapping the CQC button rapidly. You can either render him unconscious or kill him outright. It's up to you. If you keep the CQC button pressed, you can use the left stick to move around with the enemy in your grip. You can also press the weapon button to use the weapon you have equipped. The enemy will be hesitant to attack as long as you're using one of their comrades as a human shield. Use that moment of hesitation to attack in first-person view.
By pressing the left stick button, you can interrogate the enemy. You might be surprised at the things you can learn. But stay alert. While the enemy is nearly helpless in your grasp, if you give him a chance, he'll turn the tables on you.
You can only grab an enemy using CQC when you're using a weapon that will allow you to reach out with your right hand, such as the survival knife, a handgun, or your bare hands. You can't grab the enemy when using weapons that take both hands to use, such as assault rifles, or that prevent you from controlling the enemy with your right hand, like hand grenades. In short, you can't use CQC when equipped with assault rifles or hand grenades. You can tell whether a weapon is compatible with CQC or not by looking at its icon.
Thanks, Major.
To take a rest, all you have to do is save and exit the game. The next time you load your saved data and continue the game, your stamina and life will have recovered. How much they recover depends on how long of a rest you take.
So the longer I rest, the more I'll recover.
She's told us this
That's
before
right.
as well. Even though I've just been keeping the same game running, I haven't turned it off. Whenever I save the game, I just put it in suspense because Xbox just has the quick resume feature, so I can switch between playing this, Resident Evil 0, Cyberpunk, Destiny, like, easily, without having to turn it off and restart it, which is great, to be honest.
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype model of the Mark 22, a suppressor-equipped pistol currently in development by the Navy. It's been modified to act as a tranquilizer gun. The Mark 22 is a heavily modified special ops version of the M39 pistol used as a sidearm by the SEALs. Probably the biggest change from the M39 is that it's got a longer barrel, which allows it to be equipped with a suppressor. And it uses a slide lock mechanism. That makes it a lot quieter, but it also means you have to load a new round into the chamber by hand every time you fire. It's also fitted with tall, adjustable sights, so you can use the front and rear sights to line up your shot, even with a suppressor attached.
Looks like they got rid of the magazine safety, too.
Good eye. That feature wasn't too popular with guys like you who know their guns. The shear release lever's been taken off as well, meaning the hammer won't fall even with the safety on.
So I can just cock and lock.
That, and you get the added bonus of not having any mechanical noise from decocking, even with the safety on. The perfect pistol for a sneaking mission, huh? I heard you fought against KGB troops in the Virtuous mission, but this time you're up against Spetsnaz. Spetsnaz is the Special Forces unit of GRU, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. Spetsnaz troops undergo rigorous training in all types of special ops, from assassination and demolition to intelligence gathering. That and Volgan's loaded, man. His unit is one of the best equipped in the entire Soviet Union, if not the best. I heard the enemies you encountered in the Virtuous mission were only carrying weapons like AKs and grenades. Well, it ain't that simple anymore. In addition to AKs, some of the patrols you'll encounter might be equipped with Scorpion submachine guns and shotguns. The Scorpion is even lighter than the AK, making it much easier to handle. Basically, a guy with a Scorpion is not gonna miss you as often as with an AK. The shotgun is a powerful weapon. One blast is enough to floor you and you're likely to be seriously wounded. Watch for that, man.
Thank you, sir. She busy? That's understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. We've saved, we've gotten some advice. How am I supposed to do this with this guy just standing there? I don't have a silencer. I don't have a silencer. I'm just gonna have to, just gonna wait this out here, I guess. What I...
Is someone there?
Why did it take so long to see me? Okay, I'm kind of stuck now between a rock and a hard place. I'm stuck. I can potentially do this, but then I'm just gonna run out of air. So it actually doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter if I move or not. I can get seen underwater. So I guess it's all in this camouflage stuff that just I'm not being able to... 65% is apparently just not... Yeah, it's not good enough. So... Nothing changes on the paint. I can do black. But that gives me 75. That gives me 75. Apparently like rain... Oh no, yeah. Okay. Because I've been spotted, now it's just like, it's just too late. I don't have anything that's good enough to fully camouflage me. See, I'm only 37% underwater. So that's nothing. Nah, like the camouflage can't help me in this situation either. I'm screwed. I just kind of have to go for it, I guess. Because as soon as I walk in, I'm already being shot at. They're still just shooting at me the whole time, like... And apparently... Oh, there's a silencer. Apparently the end has now been wheeled out of there, so he's not there anymore. Part of me just wants to die so we can just start this again. Just end my suffering, please. Thank you. Because I'm literally just screwed here.
Snake! What the hell happened? Snake! Snake!
What do you mean, what the hell happened? Why is this changing? What is this? Time? What is happening? Time paradox? What? What? I was just like, oh, the words are moving. What does time paradox mean? I'm confused. What did time paradox mean? What do I do here? because dude's just stuck there. I can't throw food from this far out. Like it's not gonna do anything. I have to swim to get that silencer. Should I just throw a stun grenade and then just kind of go from there? That's kind of like all I have to go off of. Is throw a stun grenade and then hope for the best.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
It feels like I have to do... It feels like I have to do the mission this way. Like I have to fight him. I don't get it. I would just rather die, to be honest. I'd just rather die.
Snake, respond. Snake!
Yeah, it's like adjusting. What does time paradox? What does time paradox mean? It's kind of strange. Am I just supposed to? Because I don't have a silencer on because I'm afraid that I've unfortunately messed that up. Because I can't. As soon as I do this, he'll see me. To get the silencer and then to come back and then to try and take him out. And then again, it's not even the silencer for the it's not even the silencer for the tranquilizer. It's for the 45. Oh, he's turned around. Hold on. All right, I'm quite invisible down here. So I might finally have my opportunity. But now I'm gonna run out of air and get seen straight away. What if you didn't send reinforcements? Why wouldn't it let me put the silencer on? I picked it up. Let me put it on. Why does the game hate me so much? No, there isn't.
Nobody here. I see him.
I'm gonna just take a moment to figure this out, because not having a silencer has kind of screwed me stealth-wise to kind of sneak past this and not get seen. Just give me a moment to do some trial and error, figure out what the hell's going on, because I keep dying. Alright, so after those lovely failures that I had, I was like, well, just so I can get rid of the alert stuff and sort it out, I'll restart my save. Did you not notice that it had the health bar for the end up the top there? Like, was there an opportunity to shoot him? Because like he had a health bar. What does that mean? And now it's disappeared. I want to restart again so I can see that. I find it weird that there was a thing for the end that there was a health bar. So I was like, maybe because I got an alert in this area and I had to kind of run through it, that maybe there's something that can help me out here. I'm scared to take these guys out. I don't know if I should. What's down here? Where does this go? This takes me to another area. Are there people here? There are people here. Is this just another... Hang on. Is this just another section? Well, I guess I should put my claymore on, and then, my silencer on, and,
Come in, HQ.
What?
This is HQ.
HQ, respond. What's wrong?
What's going on? Respond.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into formation.
Acknowledged.
So that guy goes down in one hit. And so does this guy. But not the first guy that I shot, for some reason. At least we had the silencer going. Shall we have a look around? We got our frog boy in the grate. We love our frog man. Okay. Let me go up here. Climb up here. See if I can get some ammo. Oh no! He's alright. See you later. We're not getting anything more from that guy. He's in the water now. What about you? Give me something. Silencers, please. They're kind of like my favorite thing at the moment. I would just love more of those. If you've got them. That's okay. What is this? Ah, well, I had a silencer around the corner waiting for me, so that's fine. This guy almost went into the water. Oh, never mind. I was trying to pick him up and drag him. Alright, let's see if I'm able to drag him without falling into the water. Sir, I'm going to need you to come with me. Yeah. I just want to see what you've got on you. Without jumping into the water. I wish there was an option to not automatically jump off a ledge, but here we are. I just kind of have to deal with that. Ooh. Can we capture spiders? I couldn't imagine shooting a tranquilizer into a spider. Can I talk to someone about the spider in this area? Paramedic, have you got anything for me?
Snake, that area should be inhabited by tree frogs.
Not spiders?
The tree frog is a green frog that... Snake, whatever happens to you, make sure you leave a descendant, okay?
Are you saying you want to have my baby?
No. I'm saying that in the 21st century, the genes of soldiers like you are going to be in high demand.
Genes?
Uh-huh. Remember when Watson and Crick discovered the double helix structure of DNA back in 1953?
Genome soldiers, baby?
No.
You know, they won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for it the year before last. Of course, you have to feel sorry for Pauling and Franklin. They were researching the exact same thing.
Sorry, I don't follow.
Solid and
Inside
liquid.
Every living creature are little blueprints called genes. Through the union of the sperm and egg cells, these blueprints are transformed and inherited by the next generation. That's why parents and children resemble each other. The concept of genes was first proposed over 100 years ago by Mendel, but he didn't know what they were exactly. For a while, it was thought that chromosomes were composed not of deoxyribonucleic acid, but of proteins called polypeptides. Later, it was shown that deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, was a biological macromolecule. Then 11 years ago, Watson and Crick discovered that DNA had a double helix structure.
Yeah, this is all fascinating stuff, but what exactly does it have to do with me?
Have kids,
The
Snake.
inherent characteristics of any given individual are determined by his or her genes. By duplicating a set of superior genes, a separate body with the same set of characteristics, a clone, can be created.
But genes don't control a person's fate.
That's true, but having an offspring that's genetically identical to the parent is more efficient, right? You can expect better results that way.
More efficient? You can't mass-produce human beings.
Maybe, but now that we know the true nature of genes, human cloning is that much closer to reality. Nuclear transplanting is already theoretically possible, so one day...
My genes are going to be a valuable commodity.
Exactly.
They'd never let that happen.
Just think, even if your body dies, you survive and go on to bigger and better accomplishments. If you think about it, it's kind of an honor.
Does that kind of technology seriously appeal to you?
Well, I am a doctor. I can't condone it on moral grounds, but I'm fascinated by the possibilities. Especially when I see such an excellent specimen as yourself.
Yeah, well,
Oh, stop
thanks for the
flirting with me,
compliment, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Paramedic.
Don't be so glum. It's not like it's going to happen anytime soon. We'll just have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see until Metal Gear Solid 1. It's really interesting because from the Metal Gear games that I've played, 1 and 2, you don't know what Big Boss is as a person. You don't know what kind of person he is, whether he's just like some sort of weird asshole guy. Because, I don't know, you have Solid Snake, which is like your heroic character, but then he also spawned two assholes in Liquid and Solidus, you know, like, so 2 out of 3 of them suck, so you're like, and considering Solidus was the one who wanted to be like Big Boss the most, that it's almost like, is that the one that would resemble the character the most? Being more of a villainous character, so being able to see the origins and him being basically exactly the same as Solid Snake is really interesting. He's got a bit more of a... I really like the personality of Naked Snake, though. Should we take him with us? I just tranquilized a spider. That's so funny. Okay. Looks like I've got to throw away one of these things. I'm going to throw away the frog. Actually, I'm going to eat the frog.
Hey, this works.
My food is finally... All this food that I have is finally rotten. So now I have to remove all of this from... No! Don't eat the rotten food! Oh my god. Even the false mango, which was supposed to help with my bad stomach, has now gone rotten. That is a big shame right there. I have to get... At least I've got some lovely rations, guys. We love those. And now I've got a spider. So do I actually have a tummy ache now? Doesn't say so on the cure screen, so I might be okay. TNT. Grenade, bullets. Okay. Ooh! Dragunov sniper rifle. Is this why the end has a, Is this why the end has a health bar in that screen? Can I, like, get him while he's asleep? That is crazy, right? There's no way. I also got TNT. TNT. I want you to tell me about it. So let's equip it so I can be told about these items. Okay, so I've just picked up a couple of things. So... TNT. Let's have a chat to Sigint. Let me know about it.
Looks like you've got some TNT.
Yeah.
TNT is short for trinitrotoluene, a pale yellow crystalline compound made from a trinitrified mix of nitric acid and sulfuric acid. It's used throughout the world as a military explosive. It has a low sensitivity and is chemically stable, making it easy to handle. It's also got a low melting point and can easily be shaped by boiling or steaming it. But because the sensitivity is so low, you need a booster to actually get it to explode.
No problem. It came with its own remote control detonator.
Ooh.
Good. Then all you have to do is press the weapon button to place the TNT, and then press the CQC button to set it off. The map screen in the survival viewer will display the locations where you've planted TNT. Take warning though, the radio signal for the detonator is pretty weak. Don't forget that pressing the CQC button will only set off TNT that's planted in the same area.
Interesting. What about the sniper? Can you have a chat to me about that? I wonder how it's automatically in first person as well.
Ah, you've got an SVD. That's the Soviets' top-of-the-line semi-automatic sniper rifle, adopted just last year. SVD stands for the Russian words that mean Dragunov Semi-Automatic Sniper Rifle. For a long time, the standard Russian sniper rifle was the Mosin Nagant. But at the beginning of the 1950s, when Soviet troops started carrying automatic rifles and assault rifles, the need for an automatic sniper rifle increased. The SVD was developed to fulfill that need. It can use the same ammo as the Mosin Nagant, 7.62 millimeter by 54 rim cartridges, but they developed a new type of ammo with a tighter firing pattern to go along with it. I heard that these new rounds have a steel core and are 2.5 times more precise than regular rifle bullets. Nothing can match that thing in terms of precision. Try it out for yourself and see how powerful it is. When you equip a sniper rifle, you'll go straight into first-person view. Once you're in position, press the aim button to look through the scope. The trigger is the weapon button as usual. You can change the magnification on the scope by pressing the action button. You can fire from a standing position, but your aim will be a heck of a lot steadier if you're lying down. Try it out.
I need to get those drugs to steady my aim. So you can do 3 times zoom. That's pretty steady, actually. Like, that is pretty steady. Nice. Alright, well, we got a sniper. Should I go back to... I should go back to that other area and see if I can actually use the sniper, though. That'll be really interesting. Just quickly check if there's anything around here that I can... Yes! We love finding additional silencers. And now I think I can leave. Alright. And I wonder what we'll be able to use that TNT for at some point as well. That'll be exciting. Okay, well, I'm glad that I went back into this area and explored a little more, because obviously when I kind of got the alert last time, I kind of got pushed out. And then I was like, oh, I'm struggling because I don't even have a silencer. And that was me forgetting that the silencer actually doesn't appear on your weapons. You just have to press A to make them appear. So I'm glad that I was able to remember that one. But now that I've done that, I want to see if the end will still be here. But it looks like he disappeared. Like his health bar was there, and then he disappeared. Should I save it here because it starts at the beginning of this area, just in case he...
You want to save? Hold on a
Just in case
sec.
he disappears or he isn't there anymore. Let's have a look. I'll save it and then we'll go for the shot. Oh, he's not here anymore. He's not here anymore. You know what that means? I should have picked up the sniper. I should have picked up the sniper like before I even came into this area, and then I probably would have had the chance for it, right? That makes a lot more sense. Alright, well, unfortunately, I've missed that, but we should now just proceed with being able to go straight down this way and just have fun with it. So I'm just going to line up these shots because the approach is very awkward without doing this. Okay. I need to do this so I can actually make my way through here and have a better infiltration than just messing it up completely. And I'm pretty sure... Let's have a look. Okay, I'm full of all those bullets now. Done. Alright, everyone's sleeping, guys, so this is my opportunity to now come in and have a bit of a... Where did the end just disappear to, though? Like, he's in a wheelchair and then he was gone. Like, where did he go? He just wheeled himself out. That would have been so interesting if that was something I was able to do with the sniper rifle. NVG electronically amplifies weak dim light for visualization. Cool. Smoke grenade, I'm full. I'll check these guys as well and see what they drop for me. And then we can do some actual like better tactics, like interrogating and scaring people with items or like animals in the next area, I guess, if it lines up for us. Yeah, I'm just full on all my bullets at the moment. Full on it all. Alright. Cool. Well, I'll leave that alone. I feel like the sniper was useful for just that, with like the ends health bar, and now that I've messed that opportunity up, now I just have to like, I just have a sniper, but I'm going indoors. So now it's not going to be anywhere near as useful. So I may as well just unequip it for now. So I'll take that off. I'm gonna have to find some food for my stamina at this point, because at the moment I'm limited.
No good.
No good. All right, we're in the warehouse, so I'll have a chat in the codec. We'll see what's going on.
Good. You've infiltrated the warehouse. Pass through it and you'll come out south of the lab where Sokolov is being held. The exit should be on the north side of the top floor. Climb up the stairs and pass through the warehouse to the north.
Nice.
It'll be difficult to keep a low profile inside a building, even if you're wearing camouflage. Keep a constant watch on your surroundings. Stay alert and don't enter the enemy's line of sight. You may be able to fool the enemy by disguising yourself as an object commonly found inside buildings.
Cardboard box time, baby.
Looks like you're in a building. If people are living there, there's bound to be people food.
People food?
Soviet
People
military
food.
rations.
Metal
Means eating
Gear.
raw snakes and mushrooms all the time, doesn't it?
I'm getting to like raw snake and mushroom.
You really are turning into an animal.
Thank you.
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype model of the Mark 22, a suppressor-equipped pistol currently in development by the Navy. It's been modified to act as a tranquilizer gun. The Mark 22 is a heavily modified special ops version of the M39 pistol used as a sidearm by the SEALs. probably the biggest change from the M39 is that it's got a longer barrel, which allows it to be equipped with a suppressor. And it uses a slide lock mechanism. That makes it a lot quieter, but it also means you have to load a new round into the chamber by hand every time you fire. It's also fitted with tall, adjustable sights, so you can use the front and rear sights to line up your shot, even with a suppressor attached.
Looks like they got rid of the magazine safety, too.
Good eye. That feature wasn't too popular with guys like you who know their guns. The shear release lever's been taken off as well, meaning the hammer won't fall even with the safety on.
So I can just cock and lock.
That, and you get the
Cock
added
it and
bonus of
lock
not
it.
having any mechanical noise from decocking, even with the safety on. The perfect pistol for a sneaking mission, huh?
Metal cock solid. Alright, let's go. We got the silencers on. Alright, so I got a dude there. I got a dude there. Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna be able to do this without getting seen though? That's the real question. Or should I just should I take one out and then leave the other? Like, let me see if I can take this guy out. Oh, that didn't work. That did not work. Oops. What if I just left? What if I just left and then I came back another time, guys? Do you want to do this another time? No one shot anyone in the face. It was just like a rock. Oh, and now we've got a whole bunch of people out here. What if I shot the frog? Right, that didn't work. I missed. Huh? Footsteps. Now there's a whole... Oh, I'm gonna have to just really let this caution timer run out, aren't I? Oh, where did the riot shield dude come from? Where did Oh, there's so many of them.
Who's that? What happened?
Oh, I have a silencer on. I didn't think... It's not me playing a Metal Gear game if I don't fuck up tremendously. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to... Okay. Just kill me. I tried and failed. Why haven't you killed me yet? I'm literally just taking my time here. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? I took my sweet time. More on. Thank you. How many riot shield troopers are there? Let me die, and we'll just do it again.
What's going on?
Snake! What's going on? We're restarting, that's what we're doing. Alright, now let's do this again. I want to take out one of these guards and interrogate the other, so I think... I'm just trying to think of the best one to do. That won't get me caught, so I'll go for this one. Because I was pretty sure I got that dude in the head, but I must have just missed.
Who's that? What happened?
That's cool. I didn't think that he'd look backwards. I thought that he'd just keep walking around. In other words, like, this is just a write-off. This is HQ. No one. Okay, shall we try this again? Now, there's a dude here that we could probably just end really quickly. Right? So now he's kind of out of the way of this guy that's now here. And so I wanna interrogate him. I wanna have a chat to him and see how we go, okay? Just keep walking, buddy. There's no dead body here or anything. It's just god damn it.
Freeze.
That's there we go.
Don't
like,
shoot me, please.
yeah, well, you better jiggle your pants, boy. Thank you. Is there another? Okay. Better keep jiggling. Cause I was pretty sure there was another dude around here. Keep jiggling. We're not done here. Keep jiggling. Ointment? What are you doing carrying ointment in your pockets, boy? More shaking. Thank you. I want to get some information out of you now as well, so I'm now going to grab you. And we're going to have a chat.
Speak.
Do it.
No, say something.
Speak.
In the jungle,
Yep.
ammunition is valuable.
Okay. So, save my bullets.
Speak.
Pass wire traps by crawling.
Yep, I know that.
Speak.
You lousy.
Okay. You're out of here. I think I took too long to pick up those items. I didn't know items disappeared that dropped from characters. Oops. So I think all those things that just dropped from him disappeared. That's fine. I mean, I'm not strapped for items at the moment. I can always just interrogate another person and get those items. I didn't really miss much. Desert face camo. I swear there was another guy. Maybe not yet. I need to get some more food. So let me just equip my knife so I can get these crabs. I need food. Survival knife. Thank you. Hey-ya! You are food. And so are you. Yeah, I can hear the footsteps of another guard. Where is this other guard, though? That's the question. It's in one of these platforms. Medical stuff. Let's go in here. Aha, we got food. We got a mouse trap. Great. Okay. Awesome. Well, now I have, like, food that doesn't go rotten as well. So that's cool. So, where is this guy? Okay, there you are. Alright, what should I do for this guy? I'm kind of tempted to throw... I'm kind of tempted to use one of these guys that I've got. Captured. Should we use the spider now? Let's throw the spider at him. Give him a spider surprise. Oh, is he coming down the stairs? Oh, hang on. Come on, buddy, I got a spider surprise for you. It'll be fun. No! He's got a radio. I need to deal with him right away. Oh, we were gonna have so much fun. We were gonna have so much fun. You... God damn it, dude. God damn it. The fun that we were gonna have. I was gonna shock you with a spider and everything, and I didn't realize that you were able to see me at that level, but you could. That sucks. Okay, well, I'm committed to doing the spider on, like, the next guy, right? the next guy. So let's have a suss of what we've got going on. We've got a decent amount of equipment. We've got thermal goggles, we've got a mine detector, we've got a cardboard box that we could disguise ourselves as at some point. We've also got the NVG goggles as well for low light conditions or something like that. I'd say we're looking pretty fresh. Let's move into the next room. Granini Gorky South. Alright, so we're in the jungle where apparently ammunition is very valuable. There's going to be wire traps, so we're gonna have to be careful navigating this jungle.
Snake, the lab where Sokolov is being held is to the north of that forest. Keep on heading north.
Okay.
Snake, watch out. It seems that forest is rigged with a number of traps. Most of the traps seem to be triggered by tripping a rope stretched across the ground. Don't just run around like a fool. Keep an eye on the ground and watch where you step.
Okay.
Some ropes may be placed so they're hidden in the vegetation. Be extra careful when you're cutting through the underbrush.
If you use the D-pad to move around stalking, you should be able to spot the traps before you step on them. Use stalking to move safely through suspicious-looking areas.
How crazy is it that it tells you the D-pad stalking technique for traps and not for CQC?
Snake, that area is inhabited by European rabbits. The European rabbit is said to have come from the Mediterranean region originally, but nowadays they're found all over the world. They've been used since ancient times as a source of food, so it might be worth catching them. Rabbits are known to eat their own excrement.
They eat their own...
That's right. It's called cecal feces. When the rabbit eats fiber, the fiber is fermented in the rabbit's appendix, or cecum, and turned into a nutritious substance full of vitamins. The rabbit excretes this substance and then eats it again to absorb the nutrients.
That's a neat trick. I think I'll give it a try.
Snake, rabbits and humans don't work the...
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was going to eat it?
A little, yeah.
Even I wouldn't do that.
I guess not.
But how did those seagull feces taste?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
How could you gross out paramedic like that? So use stalking mode and you can apparently navigate safely over traps and stuff. So we've got a full jungle thing going on here, which is gonna be interesting. I think what I'll do is, before we push on and go into the next section, because this could be big and then goes into anything else, is I'm gonna call this one here for now, and continue on through the jungle in the next episode. So we'll see how we go in the jungle and navigating and hopefully applying some better stealth techniques next time. We've got good intentions. We had good intentions this time, but a lot went wrong, and it was a lot of me forgetting certain things, but it's okay. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you.